Hi, today I want to talk about the fact that being overweight is considered the only way of being unhealthy. I have seen the narrative many times before in the media when they talk about overweight, they talk about unhealthy. When they talk about unhealthy, they talk about being overweight. But never do they talk about how being underweight is unhealthy, or being someone who just has a high metabolism and burns calories fast but eats poorly is unhealthy. It seems like if you are one of the majority that have the misfortune, I guess, of having slow metabolisms and it shows on your frame, you are who constantly gets attacked in the media. And it always aggravates me because there are star athletes. There are people who BMIs are perfect, who exercise every day, who the media deems as acceptable, who drop dead of heart attacks at 30 and 40. And then there are fat people, overweight people, obese people whose BMI is like off the charts, who live to 80, 90, 100 years old. It just kills me that there are children and there are adults in the world who are seeing all of these reports go online and always seeing the plus size, the fat, the overweight community being attacked for being unhealthy when health unhealthy, there's so many levels to unhealthy and so many people can fit in unhealthy. If you're, let's say you're someone who works out every day of the week, but you eat terrible and you have high blood pressure and you've started eating such negative food, you've got diabetes, you're not healthy. But because you have a high metabolism and you are a size 6 or a size 10, you're seen as healthy. Nobody's going to pull you over to the side and be like, you know what? You really need to lose weight. You're slowly killing yourself. But the person that's over here who is fat and who barely eats anything a day, they just have a really slow metabolism. They can't process the food fast like this person over here can. They're the ones getting harassed and talked down to and picked on and having people on the internet up under their pictures telling them that they don't deserve to live a normal life or wear a prom dress or wear something sexy because they are a 22 or a 18 or 19, whatever the world wants to consider a plus size. I think our narrative, if you are so concerned with me being fat and the rest of the overweight community being fat, then let's focus on health. Let's focus on health for all. Let's not focus on the way, let's not focus on the fact that I'm big and you're small, but we have two different eating types. And I don't know if it's making sense. It's just something that has frustrated me for so many years because there are a lot of people I know that are very skinny, and you would look at them and you'd be like, oh my God, that person works out in the gym 7 days a week and they are super healthy, but they eat like when I see them at family reunions, their plate is stacked this high and they eat about 3 plates that day. I mean, it just it just infuriates me that that society will use health because they don't really care about your health. They will use health as the reason to give them free will to attack me, knowing that I don't eat sometimes but 2 times a day when really the what you're supposed to is, I think, three. You're supposed to eat 3 times a day, and sometimes I go and I only eat once a day. But because I am a 26 and the girl over there is a 6, even though she eats about 10 times a day, and most of it is junk food, she's praised and I'm villainized in the media. And then when I mention something that I feel attacked because you're coming at my weight, you put it under the umbrella of we care about your health. Well, you really don't care about my health, because if you cared about my health, you wouldn't immediately go to my outside. You would ask me, you know, let me see your medical records, or do you have any um health problems? Do you have high blood pressure? You know, you would ask about that. It's always funny that people will come under somebody's comment of their face beat and they got the body con on and they just giving me so much life. And it's like the world has decided that since I'm big, I don't deserve to be happy, because under my picture, you'll put, you need to lose weight or you'll be so much cuter if you were this size. Oh, not to be mean, I'm only asking for your health, but you could live longer if you did da 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 da. And I'm a nutritionist, and it just, it just really, 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 really makes me upset, because you don't care about my health. Let's drop the pretense. You don't give a darn about my medical records. Any, like, if my family has any pre-existing conditions or something that can be passed down, you don't care. You just want a reason to attack me because I am proudly wearing me. I'm not shying down. I'm not backing into a corner. I'm a 26 and I'm out here rocking every piece of clothing I can get my hands on. So, next time you see a fat person and you want to feel the need to write something under their Instagram post, their Facebook post, or their YouTube comments, just know that 9 times out of 10, they really don't give a darn. We're out here living life. It is a new era. No longer are we pushing ourselves to the side and trying to ball up as small as we can, just so hoping and praying that you'll leave us alone. Those days are over. I'm big and I'm beautiful, and I really don't give a darn what you think. I'm just hoping this message gets to someone who is big like me and who was like me in high school and middle school, who desperately wanted to fit in and be skinny just so I could be left alone, because people were always constantly coming at my weight. And I'm going to get out of here because this video probably doesn't make sense, because it's something that I've been wanting to get off my chest for a while. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please follow me on all of my social medias, which will be linked in the description down below. And I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers before the end of the year. So please hit that subscribe button and leave a check mark. And as always, until we meet again.